Previously on Gears.
So the Formula One feature is proudly brought to you by Pirelli and Tiger Wheel and Tyre. Stand a chance to win a trip to any 2014 Formula One Grand Prix. Find out more at twt.to. So I wasn't here yesterday, so I couldn't give you my rundown of the Japanese Grand Prix. Did you watch it, Daisy?
I didn't watch the beginning, but I did watch the end.
I tell you, what a cracking race. And did my boy stand up to the plate? Romain Grosjean.
Yeah.
I wore his cap yesterday on the golf course. I still lost. But, you know, 3 seems to be the lucky number. He came third and I lost by 3. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What a Grand Prix on Sunday. And it just showed you that if you do have the opportunity of getting ahead of the Red Bull cars, you can sort of, in a way, make it a little bit of a fight. Because it was the first time in a long, long time that we saw the deterioration of the tires of the car that is following. And this is very, very important in the world of Formula One. If you're right in the front, you're in clean air the whole time. If you are behind somebody, you get the dirty air, and that does have an effect on the tires that you are using. But anyway, it was a brilliant Grand Prix. No one was going to beat Red Bull. We all hoped that Grosjean was going to be able to hold on, but just pure brilliance from Sebastian Vettel. Also the way that the Red Bull team worked his strategy as opposed to that strategy of Mark Webber. It was always going to be a very, very tough task for the likes of Romain Grosjean to win his first ever Grand Prix. There is something in that Red Bull, we got to say, I don't even think they're showing how fast it actually is. That is what's so scary about it. Unbelievable how good that car is. And Sebastian Vettel now has won, I think it's 6 in a row. Yeah.
But he's okay. I know the car is phenomenal.
Yeah, but he's also phenomenal.
Brilliant.
No, he is. He's phenomenal. He is phenomenal. So hats off to him. Basically, he's got the championship. Just to give you an idea, there's 4 races left, which is 100 points up for grabs, and he's got 90 of them. So you know, there we go. So in India, more than likely, we'll be crowning him as the world champion again for the 4th time in a row. Just some of the news. Fernando Alonso believes his Formula One championship hopes were effectively lost back in July. He said, well, I mean, he's got a mathematical chance, but that's not going to happen. He says, I think the problem was our development. We didn't adapt to the tires and didn't have the steps that we planned. It's that simple. Now, let's just look at the world of Formula One at the moment, because there are rumors going around galore. Big stories came out late Sunday night from Japan. How's this for a little bit of mumbo jumbo in the jungle of Formula One? Alonso goes back to McLaren. Okay. Hülkenberg goes to Ferrari. Rosberg goes to Lotus.
Wow.
Huh? Getting more and more complicated. Then I don't know who goes to Mercedes. Maybe Checo Perez goes to Mercedes with Lewis Hamilton.
But now, where did all of this come from?
It's all over the place. It is all over the place. German newspapers this morning have said that Rosberg looks like he is going to go to Lotus. So there's lots of things happening at the moment. Martin Whitmarsh, although Lotus have come out and said their first prize, of course, is Nico Hülkenberg. But the way Nico Hülkenberg is driving, he might get the option of going to Mercedes. Don't forget he's German, and he's a proper German, as opposed to Nico Rosberg, who's a Finnish German. It's just all in the clouds. And also, there's just too many rumors going around about Fernando Alonso to sit there and say that he's, you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. So you can't just sit there and say, yes, he's pledged his allegiance to Ferrari, etc., etc., etc. I hope he has, but he knows that Ferrari are having difficulty. I mean, the season's been a disaster. Next year, there's lots of rumors that the Ferrari engine is going to struggle with fuel efficiency. Now, does he want to be there and battle through that again? Surely he wants to go to either a Renault-powered car or a Mercedes-powered car, because they seem to be the better of the 3. So what does Fernando Alonso do? Not sure. So there's lots of rumor going around in the driver market. There's also a lot of rumor going around in the management market. We know that one of the top aerodynamicist from Red Bull is going to be making his way to McLaren. And Mercedes, even though Ross Brawn has said he wants to stay at Mercedes, although he hasn't confirmed it as that much, the drivers want him to stay. Niki Lauda has come out and said, well, listen, it's only a 50-50 that Ross Brawn is going to stay. Will Brawn take another sabbatical and then join McLaren with Honda? How's that?
Goodness, this is getting confusing.
Well, exactly. Now you must understand what I have to deal with every single day. No wonder I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. So that's what's going on in the sort of funny world of Formula One at present. Nice to finish off our Formula One report with Kimi Räikkönen coming out and saying that Sebastian Vettel ranks up there as one of the Formula One's greatest drivers. I think it's really good that people start acknowledging what Sebastian Vettel has done. Take away everything else that you might sit there and think, well, he's got the best car and he's got this. The guy is unbelievable.
No, he is.
He's unbelievable. So if he wins, well, he will win this one. So it's going to be his 4th World Championship. Only 2 other drivers have ever won 4 World Championships. Well, 3 others. Juan Manuel Fangio, Alain Prost, and Michael Schumacher. Only 1 other driver has won 4 World Championships in a row. Michael Schumacher. So, I mean, you got to see how good this guy is. Unbelievable stuff from Sebastian Vettel. So there we go. That's our look at the world of Formula One for this Tuesday afternoon. As always, brought to us compliments of Pirelli and Tiger Wheel and Tyre, and stand a chance to win a trip to any 2014 Formula One Grand Prix. All you have to do is find out more at twt.to.
Trip for 2 to any 2014 Formula One Grand Prix of your choice. Plus, you can double your chances when you buy any 2 or more Pirelli tyres. Get to your nearest Tiger Wheel and Tyre to enter. Only at
weekdays from 12 to 2 p.m. Central African Time.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Gears with Sasha Martinengo on bulls.co.za.